Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Brody, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Ready to go now? Tommy Edman at the plate. And a foul ball. Here's your one. Right through there for a strike. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game.
The MLB season 8-2024 Game 6-1. Games and highlights will be coming up next on Ghost International Sports Showdown 2024.
That's outside. Now 1-2. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. The pitch. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. And the pitch. Line to left, and that's just foul. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in
The MLB season 8-2024 Game 6-1 matchup is now live streaming on Goats International Sports Showdown 2024.
People diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Wheeler checks over to first, and he's back. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000.
Game 6-1 St. Louis Cardinals 3-5-2-3 Philadelphia Phillies 3-7-2-2.
The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes the pitch. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Misses the ball, and it falls in here in the late stages of Game 3. That one fouled off, 2-2. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But If you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact. Let the defense work behind it.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Nolan Gorman. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And there's a ball. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. Inside, just missed.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Righty delivers.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And the 3-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits, and that's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That one finds the zone. Going wrong. One out, and a runner at second, late here in Game 6. Right-hander kicks, deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Miles Michaelis. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The pitch. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And it's caught for the out. Got to take a look at the lineup. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
She's homered 3 times so far, and now she gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives her anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That's a little bit low. Down the line, and that one slices foul. And the righty deals. And that's outside. 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Edmonds slings to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The first baseman, Ryan.
And now here is Harper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And no throw. He's into first easily.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for Philadelphia. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Leading off, Jordan Walker.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
On a line out towards center. Balls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Just missed. Nootbaar goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And another ball. No score here in the 2nd. And it's filled up. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Nick
The right
Castellanos.
fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Michaelis back to work. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. The 0-2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Next offering is outside. Kicks and fires.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
That is good.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Wasn't very good in this one. A disappointing game both on the mound and at the dish. That's towards center. Carlson settles underneath it. And there's one away. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Batting seven, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Tag. Ow! A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. Two out, space is empty. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch way upstairs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll move to the third with no score. Now into the ball game on defense, Christian Pache. He takes over and right. This is Dylan Carlson. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. First pitch just misses. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Edman, the next to hit.
You know, Boog, we know folks have heard us say Juan Soto is young. I'm going to avoid calling him that, but I will mention he's still younger than multiple prospects currently on the top 100 list, despite already playing 6 years in the bigs.
1-0. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Runner takes off, tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Rojas gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a curve misses outside. Top of the third, no score. Clips the outside corner, and the count even at 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And another ball. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Cards leave 1. Still no score. Here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Michaelis back to work. And that one pulled foul. The pitch.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the 17th.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that's outside. And the next pitch is way outside. 1 out, base is empty. That's down and in. Edge of the zone for a strike. Full count down. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. There's the strike. Two down, nobody on.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. And we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Nolan Gorman. The right-hander back to work. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, the left fielder.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
One down. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. All tied up, and the crowd on its feet. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. On her way in.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
The high heat, too much on that one.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a strike. Two outs. Just missing there. And the count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season, and the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Can't make the grab, and it drops here in the late stages of game 3. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
That's the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. A wide to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. You'll want. Good eye right there. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. But misjudges this one, and it falls. And just about everyone standing here in the ballpark. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. The Phillies holding on to a 1-run lead late here in Game 6. And another ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Walker drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready now for the fifth inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former second-round pick out of the University of Florida. The 0-1. Late with the swing there. Spencer Turnbull gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
1-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marsh makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. A strikeout and a walk. High fly ball, shallow right field. Pache makes the catch. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Turnbull, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Strom getting loose as well. Pitched into the 6th and was able to limit the damage. Marsh calls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Christian Pache.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on. Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch doesn't find the zone. To the left side, but it is well fouled.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That one the other way. Newtbar makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Brendan.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Went down on strikes his first time through. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Got a good eye there. High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The Phils trying to close out a one-run lead, and the towels are waving. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. Top 6 now up for St. Louis. Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. One of the better pitches she's thrown in this game, but she just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. She could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something she can build off of.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Good eye in that spot. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the... It can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. Fouled off. He was late. Goldie aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. At the belt and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. That just misses. 3-2 down. Goes down looking. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Started to swing, held up. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And it's 3-0. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. Line drive. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next to hit, Jordan Walker. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, Clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So 2 down now, and here is Lars Nootbaar. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marsh under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Phillies nothing. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Bohm having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Michaelis back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Ripped on a line. Carlson makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike at the knees.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Fair ball.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Liner caught at second.
Watching a center fielder make a diving catch is one of the most exciting plays in baseball. And so much goes into it, from reading the ball off the bat to finding the right angle. It's a beautiful thing when it all comes together.
Whit Merrifield digs in now. Michaelis throws to first, and he's back safely.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with the wrinkle in it.
This one in the air, center field. It gets down, a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And that one fouled off. Trying to get back into this one here at the top of the 2nd. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And fouled off. And downstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Tying run is at first here in the late stages of game 3. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 on, 2 outs. And they've done it. It's a combined no-hitter. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it on his own. What a play, inning over. Phillies leave a couple, and they're down 2-0. Top of inning number 7, and now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And that one wrapped foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. And that one hit to first. Harper takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts it away for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. Ground ball up the middle. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So 2 down, Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Now move to first. Oh, and 2 now. And that one almost hit him. And the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Edman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty delivers. That one misses. It's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter.
And a pitch. And ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Giovanni Gallegos getting ready to go. Romero, the left-hander, also throwing. Check swing, no appeal.
There it is again. We've seen a few players swing at the fastball out of the zone, and lots of swings and misses early on.
Next pitch is inside. 3 balls, no strikes.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Christian Pache stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. The tying run at the plate. And another ball. And delivers outside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
JT Realmuto next to bat for Philadelphia. Tying run at the plate. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, pitcher, JT.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Berg. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
First and second, no outs. Now here is JT Realmuto. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch, and he just misses.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next offering upstairs.
He's doing a great job of keeping this lineup off balance. Swinging and missing at off-speed pitches that are just falling out of the zone. They need to make an adjustment before it becomes a habit.
So the tying run at second. And that's in there at the knees.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitter's looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
2 on, 1 out. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
0-1 there. The Redbirds leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Both runners move up 2 in scoring position now. And that takes away the double play.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with 2 in scoring position.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Blue, get back on track. His team needs him.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Miles Michaelis done for the afternoon. Really solid performance out of him as he leads with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. And a rough go of it in the loss. Takes over on the mound.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
So up next, Alec Bohm. In the air out to center. Carlson settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto. And a pretty decent effort out of her tie ball game. New arm out of the pen when we get back. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 3. And here it comes. Soto, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Man at first, and here is Nolan Gorman. Runner on the move, and foul ball. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on. Hold it all.
Lars Nootbaar now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Kind of goes without saying, but straining these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off to the right. The pitch. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Check swing, trying to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. That's to third. Throw is low and he can't pick it.
Now just 1 out away from the single season saves record. She's on the verge of history.
So 2 on with 2 away. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. Just missed.
1-0.
Walker on third. Nootbaar at first. 2 out of the inning. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Bases full, 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's just foul. That was close. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the last half of the third. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Giovanni Gallegos.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
The center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Here comes a pitch. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Misses, and it's 1 and 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it beats him for the 1st out after the drop 3rd strike.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
But misjudges this one, and it falls. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Way inside.
Game 6-1 Los Angeles Angels 1 Seattle Mariners 5 final.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Merrifield stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The Phillies trailing by a run late here in Game 6.
Game 6-1 Colorado Rockies 0 Los Angeles Dodgers 4 final.
And a big swing and a miss.
Kind of just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Bryce Harper on deck for the Phillies. "3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Matt Strom.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back to the top of the order now. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. So now a chance for Marcus Semien to hit. Semien, big power for an infielder. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is down low. And there's a ball. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. On the outside corner, 0-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez up and throwing. Hoffman getting cranked up as well. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base paths. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
And a good eye there. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that just misses.
3-2.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. 2 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. Just missed.
1-0.
Next offering is downstairs. And there's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Helsley. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
So digging in,
Leading
Bryce
up for
Harper.
the Phillies, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
And the righty deals. That's in there. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Misses off the inside. 1-2 to count.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-2. And that one hammered. Nuke ball going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. And that's in the dirt. Ball one. The Cardinals down by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. And a curve is down and in. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
At the belt and fires. And another ball.
3-1.
The Cards leading by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Pache stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Went a long way to earn that save. Now a pop-up on the infield. Goldie moving under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 6 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Miles Michaelis. His record is now 7-1. The loss goes to Zach Wheeler. His record is now 5-6. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please Buckle up and drive home safely.